Hey there, I'm Bruce Dwayne, skinning from the house, and we're back with the space for the Unbound. Now hear me out. It's been a minute since I played any kind of gaming. I've been doing some Elden Ring, Night Rain on my own, but it's been very sporadic. I've had a very stressful fall. That's all I'm gonna say. 2026 has begun with its own set of issues, both for me and just like the whole world. So I need something chill, but I remember I got stuck on this puzzle last time. So, let's get my story seen. Alright. I remember the fire. Okay. I know you can run. Okay, I remember this shit, right? The little map. Okay, I remember the first part. Go. No. Gotta pick this shit up right here. I remember this part. Pipe wheel, okay. Okay, I think it was this one. Yeah, okay. 11. I get a third pipe wheel. Okay, no. Okay. Now it's the well, if I remember right. And that one is this one and this one, I believe. Let's stop doing this shit over here. No? To 3? You got a handle. Okay, hold on. I need B to turn on. Okay, B to turn on. Should be 2. Yeah. Should be 2. There we go. Okay, so it wasn't that one. I'm remembering. Okay. I know I got the key, the wet key. Remember getting this part. Okay. Of course it's locked, but you're not using the wet key. Another pipe wheel. Okay. So now I know. I remember 10 was important for some reason. For the last one, 10. I remember it had something to do with 8. And 3. No, not this one. Alright, yes. See, my mind still sharp as cherry. Why did I get stuck last time? You know what? It might have been the last time the last gaming session of the night. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes gaming's not it. That's one of the biggest things I've learned. All throughout fall, sorry, I'm gonna pause here for a second, but all throughout fall I've been stressed out about just situational stuff that's both partly my control, but a lot of it is out of my control. It's other people's behavior. So I did whatever I could, remove myself from the situation, go for walks and everything, work out. But ultimately, you have to at some point admit that certain people's behavior is affecting you. And you have to draw boundaries, even if it comes to, but that's where I'm gonna leave it at. That being said, like, gaming was not hitting, not even Elden Ring, and I ain't gonna fucking lie. I got into like a little depressive dip there for a minute. I was being so down on myself that, like, to an extent, I forced certain activities in faith. You know, like, I would like work out with the full faith that I'm like, I know I'm not gonna get the same dopamine I would get if I wasn't in a depressive bout, but it will be something, you know, like just faith that if I stick to my program, stay consistent in what I'm supposed to do, it's gonna be a minute until the comeback, right? But like, ooh, this one just like was in perfect timing, you know, like my depressive state hit when like certain other people were just like being out of control, out of pocket, you know. So, that's what I'm leaving at. But thank you for the patience. Okay, lady, so you done being a pyromaniac? What? What? Disrespect for the culture, damn. Sorry, I'm checking OBS because like I don't trust it. He did like a weird update before I started. Oh, another thing that happened. Oh, this is just like another anecdote. I broke my glasses, so I got new glasses, and I don't know. They seem too big for my face. I feel like an owl. But like the ones I got originally, they're out of stock. The whole style and everything, and I'm like, It's just been a tough start for the year. Ugh. Committee president. Raya, you glitched her out. She can warp reality, damn. So Raya glitched her out? Oh, hold on. This just got spicy. Dearest Miss Lucy. Alright, we're warping out. Alright, get her water. Oh, that's right, I'm not with Raya. I'm with my other fucking boo. Oh, damn. The cheating begun. I'm just kidding. I think they're just friends, but like, some people, depending on their relationship. Who's spot? Yeah, we'll remember. Raya, yeah. Oh, she was remembering with him. Oh. Space dive. You diving into people's minds. Eric's father. Who's Eric? I forgot that about general store. What happened? Oh, that's right, because we beat his hat. I remember who Eric is, I think. Exactly. Oh, because we changed the reality. Oh, see, my actions are coming back to bite me in the butt. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might still need to hospitalize you for a minute. You know, actually, that's what would happen. The way she was acting, because I did a small review of the previous episode before I started this one, but the way she was acting, depending on the state, you could be taking in. We've never met. Oh, because I picked the flower. That's good. Good friends. Good friends. Damn, she's out there for the like that straight hate. Straight hate. Oh fuck. Yeah, she fucked up. Found or stole from Madame Puspa's mind. It's glitching her out. Hell no, hold on. General store, right? It'll be easier if we go that way, down, and then that way, okay. Now what's up with you, my man? Okay, at least you're not asking me for favors. I've never talked to you before. My girl. Red ribbon around her neck. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Her strong beak? My duck. Okay. All right, keep a lookout for a duck. Okay, we're gonna keep a lookout for a duck. Okay, triangle is my book. Okay, map. How'd I end up on that side? I went that way. Chanclas. Nah. Shenanigans. No, that's the cat. I gotta go buy cat food, right? I remember this about this game, that the map is hella like weird. Okay, so I guess we're going this way then. Oh. Interact. Good for them. Okay, let's do the duck shit. Because I know if I don't do it, I'm not gonna do it in the chapter. Nope. You went in here. You definitely went in here. I was just being a dumbass and fucking like kicked out for it. Is that enough to make it? Yeah, she came back. See, talk. Told you. Okay, let's go talk to this dude. Good duck. Okay. Ooh, and I got a trophy? See, I told you. It pays to help. Okay, now let's go talk to this dude right here. What? What's happening now? Okay, listen. Your baby girl's home, all right? That's all you now. You if you can't walk 5 feet, it ain't your baby girl. All you gotta do is get your ass over there. I already tied her to the pole. Oh my God, that sounds so bad. Please don't clip that the wrong way. Please don't clip that. Okay, general store, right? General store. So this way, right? Oh, this is the tobacco shop? There we go. Let's do this then. Let's go talk to him. This is a hidden gem of a pixel game. Oh. Let's go inside here. Alright. Man, my man's got that chrome dome. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like they really did a good job animating it. Now hold on. What else you got? Oh, nothing's popping off right now. Okay. Yeah, have you seen Raya? Oh, she did something to him too, right? She didn't send many fireworks. Raya, did you make him forget his kids? Damn! Did she turn evil? I don't know. I mean, I know she can like glitch the world, but like... Priyamboro, okay. Does my man have daughters though? He could be rich in other ways. You kicked him out? My man, I think he's still in like middle school. Man, this takes place like Indonesia, but I'm gonna tell you that there's a lot of parallels to Indonesia in the country I come from, which is El Salvador. And woo, at least when I grew up. Now they say it's more Americanized. I've never gone back to visit, to be honest. My parents go all the time, but all I would say is this. Depending on who your family is, yeah, you can be easily kicked out the house like about like 10, 12. There's others that don't do that, you know, but like more than once I've seen that. And, you know, and it's the other thing I've seen, which is like I've never agreed with it. I'm glad my parents never even attempted or like used that as a joke, you know. But like there is a lot of Central American parents who threaten their kids to be like, I'm gonna send you back, so you understand what life is like. I'm gonna tell you, it's a shell shock. Because like at least now, from my understanding, it's more Americanized. But when I grew up, and as I grew up here in America, because I came here when I was like 7, right? As I grew up, a lot changed. But like the culture stays, because my parents brought the culture with them. So oh my god, not all of it. My parents are really kind about a lot of stuff, but there's no such thing as normal. That's what I'm saying. You gotta fix yourself, self-regulate, be kind to yourself, love yourself, all that jazz, get your stories in. It's not always about the bang bang, even though, like, I did buy Battlefield 6. That's the only game I've ever paid full price for in like about 3 years. Oh, you're trying to remind me? I don't. What the fuck did Raya do to you? This is more than a regular clusterfuck. Damn. This is what I mean. Oh, it's going by the neck? Why are you space diving into the girl? Why not the uncle? What the fuck? Yeah, let her go. Ooh. I forgot how this goes. I'm not your kid. Did I do it? Oh, this is I miss my stories. Alright, let's go into him, right? Man, this is double inception. I'm inside her head while she's inside his head. Well, I mean, like, what the fuck? Alright, Uncle Booty, this is for your own good. I'm gonna grab a stone and hit you in the head with it. Wow, okay, you guys were having, okay, this is normal. Oh, I am glad that I did not put my parents in shit like that. Forgot to talk to you. Okay, so you're still worried about your son. Oh, you were being hella harsh on him. You knew he was young, man. You were like leaning on him too much. Oh, you made him grow up too quick. No wonder oh. You know what? I have no kids, so I can't speak as anything, and I have no parenting training or anything like that, other than like basic knowledge. But I will say this, I spent more than 2 years on my own taking care of my nephew, and then assisting my sister and my grandma at every possible opportunity since he was like 1 year old. It's like once he got to be like about a year, like in a couple of months, I felt confident in being able to grab him and hold him. When he was a baby, it was just like, oh my God, this is like super, like, oh my God, like the tension I would get. Like I would hold him for like about like 30, 40 seconds and be like, no, 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 no. It's just like this. Oh, I will say this though, like, oh, especially in today's society where like everybody out there, every corporation, Instagram, Facebook, and everything, they want your kids to grow up because the quicker they learn that there is stuff out there that they can acquire, the quicker they're gonna beg you for money, the quicker they're gonna find jobs, or the quicker they can enter certain markets. So it's like, nah, like let your kids be kids. But like that being said, I will say this. And again, as I was saying, coming from the country I come from, and a lot of culture in Central America, you are given responsibilities that far exceed your age very early on. Like stuff that like in the long run, I can see the benefit, but I will say this, how the culture introduces it as a almost like mandatory, it's just introduced in a mandatory fashion, like this is what you're supposed to do. Shut up, do it, learn it. That's what you're, and it's, oh. But the thing is, you gotta let kids be kids. Let them enjoy as much of their childhood as possible. That's the only advice I could ever give. Because I'm like, I've seen my nephew go from like a wonderful kid to a little struggling to back to a wonderful kid. And it was that. Like, just like let them be kids. And if you can, take away their iPads. I hate to say this, but that's the only thing I'm like, I've seen the damage like an iPad binge can do. Because it's the weirdest thing. Like I never believed in it until I saw it in my nephew, where it had nothing to do more with the iPad, because his parents limit his iPad like use. But there would be instances where like he would have like an iPad binge. Like if we came over to visit, he would show us toys. My sister, or like we went over to visit them. My bad. My sister would like be helping out with food. My brother-in-law is cooking. Mom and dad are talking. I'm there with my nephew. Some other family members come in. So in situations like that, my sister would give like my nephew his iPad for a little bit longer. That he's like allotted. I think it's like an hour he gets, like 30 minutes morning, 30 minutes at night, or in the afternoon. And that binge afterwards, like after him having like a good hour-long to 90-minute binge, and you try to take that shit away from him, and when you did, it was like it was the same thing as him having like 2 bags of Skittles. The same it was just, and I've seen it, and I was just like, holy fuck, they're not lying. Like I want to write a blog about that, but like again, all my experiences are anecdotal. They're not backed, or like, I'm gonna look into it, but like, oh, that's the only one thing I know. No sugar, no iPad. Let them be kids. See, he was trying to be your friend. Oh, you guys were. So you do have good memories. Okay, are we done with the space side? What did Raya do with you? What? Over again? You introduced that idea into his head? Raya, I don't know. How's she gonna make her own fireworks? Okay, let's do this. Let's go get whatever's at the end here, and that's what we're gonna cut the episode. Ginger candy. Okay. As always, I'm Bruce Wayne. This has been Gaming for Mental Health. Autosave, Chapter 3. Slot 1, Chapter 3. I hope you guys take the time to do your mental health practice. That's all I can ask for. Other than that, find what works for you. Because I have a feeling 2026 is going to be stressful for more than just people than just me. So, find what works and stay consistent. Peace and chicken grease. Oof.